Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
Step up to the streets. When rebellious street dancer Andy enrolls at the prestigious Maryland School of the Arts, she finds it difficult to adapt to an enforced with Chase. The hottest dancer at the school, she finds a way to merge her old life and the new by forming a team of misfit classmates and training with them to compete in an underground dance contest known as the Streets.
Fullmetal Jacket. Stanley Kubrick take on the Vietnam War follows smart aleck Private Davis, quickly christened a Joker by his full-mouthed drill sergeant, and pudgy Private Lawrence, nicknamed Gomer Pyle, as they endure the rigors of basic training. Throat Pyle takes a frightening tour. Jakes graduates to the Marine Corps and is sent to Vietnam as a journalist, covering and eventually participating in the bloody Battle of Hue. Mad Max Fury Road. Years after the collapse of civilization, the tyrannical Mortal Joe enslaves apocalypse survivors inside the desert fortress, the Citadel. When the warrior Imperator Furiosa leads the depot's 5 wives in a daring escape, she forgets an alliance with Mac Rocktensty, a longer former captive. Fort-filled on a massive armored truck, the War Rig, they try to outrun the restless warlord and his henchmen in a deadly high-speed chase through the wasteland.
Identity. When vicious storm breaks out in the Nevada desert, 10 people seek refuge in an isolated motel. At the same time, a serial killer under the care of psychiatrist Dr. Malik, who has just found the killer's revealing tunnel, awaits execution for murdering a group of motel guests. When the storms threaten, travelers realize they are being killed off one by one. Limo driver Ed Dakota bids to stay alive and reveal the murderer's identity.
Movie 43. 12 directors, including Peter Farrelly, Griffin Dunne, and Brad Fraser, contributed to this collection of outrageous spoofs and stories. A seemingly perfect man has an unusual blemish on his neck in The Catch. Superheroes attend a speed dating event on Robin's Big Speed Date. 2 people on a blind date tried to break the ice by playing Truth or Dare. Other stories include I Babe, The Proposition, Beazle, and Victory's Glory.
Leon the Professional. Leon, the top hitman in New York, has earned a rep as an effective cleaner, but when his next-door neighbors are weeded out by a loose cannon DEA agent, he becomes too unwilling custodian of 20-year-old Matilda. Before long, Matilda's thoughts turn to revenge, and she considers following in Leon's footsteps. Bridge of Terabithia. The life of Jess, an adolescent, changes when he befriends Leslie, a class outsider. The children create an imaginary world called Terabithia, which is inhabited by all manner of magical creatures. Though difficulties fill their ordinary lives, Jess and Leslie rule as king and queen in Terabithia. Soon one of the friends must draw on the strengths of the imaginary kingdom to cope with the tragedy. Snatch. A legal boxing promoter Turkish convinces gangster Brick Top to offer bets on bare-knuckle boxer Mickey at his bookie business. When Mickey doesn't throw his first fight as agreed, an infuriated Brick Top demands another match. Meanwhile, gangster Frankie Four Fingers comes to place a bet for a friend with the Bricktop's bookies as multiple criminals converge on a stolen diamond that Frankie has come to London to sell. Surrogates. In the near future, people live their lives free of pain, danger, and complications through robotic representations of themselves, called surrogates. When the first model in more than a decade rocks this near-perfect society, FBI agent Greer discovers a vast conspiracy and must abandon his own surrogate to solve the crime, risking his own life in the process. Forrest Gump. Slow-witted Forrest Gump has never thought of himself as disadvantaged, and thanks to his supportive mother, he leads anything but a restrained life, whether dominating on the gridiron as a college football star, fighting in the Vietnam, or captaining a shrimp boat. Forrest inspires people with his childlike optimism, but one person Forrest cares about most may be the most